Welcome everybody to Fishing with Jett. I think it's safe for us all to say that the pre-spawn is here. It's that time of the year where love is in the air, in the water. We're gonna go to a lake that I've not been to. This is gonna be my first time ever actually fishing in the lake. I bought a boat years ago that I test drove on the lake. So that's the only history I have with this lake. But as far as like actually fishing and figuring out where the fish sit, what they like to bite or whatever, all this is gonna be new. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the boat loaded, get myself dressed and ready to go. We got about a little bit over an hour drive to the boat ramp, and but first I got to get ready to go. All right, everybody. We're on Lake Keowee. We got some flooded bushes over on the bank right here, so we're gonna start off right here by this dock on this bank, and we're gonna see what we can come up with. It's that time of the year. They're spawning, so hopefully they're pulled up pretty good. This lake right here, it has spotted bass and largemouth also. So those are the targets. Anything other than that is a bonus. See if I can find anything in these flooded bushes. Lake Keowee is a body of water north of Lake Hartwell. It's an extremely clean body of water, but it is a whole new lake that I've never fished before, so it's gonna be a learning curve. So I'm trying to slow down from the jump and kind of pick around these bushes a little bit. Well, I had a chance to get my first one in the boat. Got him to the boat and come loose. I don't know, I tried a new hook. And I think that came back to burn me on that fish right there. I'm gonna have to stop in a minute, change that hook back out and go to a more of a hook that I normally fish with. Trying something new, trying a new style hook. Didn't really have any reason to try that new style hook. Just wanted to see how it would do on that drop shot. And I'll admit, that's a lesson to me. If it ain't broke, don't mess with it. Don't even try to fix it. Cause I'm pretty sure if I'd have had my normal hook that I use on my setup, I would have got that fish in the boat. Oh well, stuff happens. Come on. And there was a big one. I've gotten the bites. Yeah, I managed to get the bites. The problem is catching it on film and then getting them in the boat. Thought I had him, caught him on film, but he's not there. 14.75 inches long. So I need for these fish to get hot on my lures, my plastic worms, my hook. All right. Got the second one of the day on. Ooh, nice one. Caught the second one of the day on the Spro, Little John. Got a nice one right there. Caught him on the Spro, Little John. That's a largemouth. 1 pound, 13 ounce. A little bigger than that, but I don't know if y'all can see that, but you can see the bottom. And this is 7 feet of water. These little wild boys. And I got a little spot. Let's make 2 largemouths in one spot. Getting real late. Man, the bite is pretty good today. I feel good. It's one of those days where you feel like you can catch one on every cast. I just had trouble with my camera, and you know, landing them today. Only got 2 of them in the boat. And, well, 3 in the boat. And 1, you didn't even get to see it. Get him on in the boat, y'all. We ain't gonna play with him. Gonna get him on in the boat. I know some of y'all probably wondering why Jett always using, oh, see, y'all see that? When you see that, that means they bedding, peeing. I know some of you probably wondering why Jett always using his net. Well, if you ever caught you know, with this boat being so small, you know, it's vital that you use your net. You know, all that boat flipping and stuff like that, you know, you have to realize this little boat is only 10 feet long and not that wide. So when you're fishing with lures like treble hook lures like I fish with, and you know, other lures, you know, you're playing a dangerous game. You're playing a game where you can get a hook in your hand or something, or in your face, or wherever, you know. And I'm not trying to have that happen. So I try to use my net as much as possible, no matter what. But this is an exception. Caught another little guy. Gonna let him get back down to the depths. All right. Yeah, that's the first one I've caught that's actually like peeing though. Come on in. Got another one. Got that one. It's a pretty long one right there. Alright everybody, that's gonna do it for the day. Man, I have to say it felt really, really good to fish a new body of water. Lake Keowee is a very, very beautiful lake. It took me a little bit of time, but I was able to somewhat kind of figure out a bite. I started out on the more shallow end, opposite of the deepest, the channel point. The bite was relatively slow on that side of the more shallow side of the lake that I fished. As the day got a little bit later, I crossed over on the side where the channel runs into, the much deeper side. And man, I had to tell you, the bite picked up, and I mean it picked up big time compared to what it was. So not like I caught 100 fish or whatever, but it picked up substantially. And I was able to, you know, hook up with a few more on the crankbait. I caught him the day off of Spro, Little John. First time ever using the crankbait. Worked out pretty good. Really worked out pretty good. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I'll talk to y'all later.